Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and we still have to talk about a lot of new stuff that came in with the newest arc with Symbiosis. And today I want to talk about the new epic forbidden tech they introduced. It's just a preview because I don't have it, and still we can have a look at all the traits that it brings and the buffs that it brings in the end. And for this we just need to click on the info box, and that's the nice thing. It has 60 possible levels, 12 possible tiers, and 4 different powers. That's always kind of the stages you unlock by upgrading it. The first power is it increases the base warp range and at a maximum of 15%. Warp range, I would have loved this one a long time ago before they introduced the Voyager and the NX-01. Today warp range is not the biggest issue anymore I have, except for one of my bigger ships, of course, if I want to get to a certain mission planet. That sometimes still is, but otherwise if you just need to go somewhere for a mission just to go there and not to fight there, the NX-01 and the Voyager usually are quite sufficient. Then the next one is it increases the critical hit chance by a maximum of 20%. That's another nice one for fighting. And the third one, that it decreases opponent's shield mitigation every round, and that's cumulative. That's the tough cookie here. Because first of all, most things like officers or forbidden tech or artifacts increase something on your ship. This time it decreases something on the opponent, and it doesn't say just hostiles, so or just other players. It just says the opponent, so it should be working on kinda everything, and that will be with a 25% decrease quite a helpful thing. Of course, you have to collect a lot of shards for this thing to get to the third power and to upgrade this. And the last one increases base shield health points by 4,000%. That's another nice one, of course, as well. So the abilities are quite nice. They are not making me celebrate or whatever, but it would be a nice addition to have this. But having this is kind of the problem. Like with many new forbidden techs, with the exception of the Agony Booth that you could get via one of the factions, it is that in the beginning, I'm quite sure you will only be able to get it by buying it in the Scopely shop, and later we might see it somewhere that you can source it, but it's like with the Tantalus Field, you could only buy it in the shop and then not get it in-game. The Agony Booth, when they introduced 2 of them, you could get in-game. You see I've got 10 of the 200 shards, so I have no time for Mirror Universe waves at the moment, so I'm very far behind on that one. Yeah, when you work too much, it's always a problem that you don't have so much time to play. And most time I spent in this game at the moment is while filming. That's of course something where you can't do Mirror Universe waves then. But if I click acquire on this one, it leads me to the refinery. But in the refinery there are indeed some forbidden techs that you can acquire via the refinery depending on your Court of Q. I have 4 left in here. I got the rest, so it's more in here usually when you get started with the Court of Q. But those 4 are the last ones I still got here. I'm working on 2 at the moment, one of the rare ones and one of the epic ones, by getting shards here in the refinery, but it's not in here, although it leads me there. So the only way of getting it will probably be in the shop. I haven't looked this morning if it appeared there yesterday, but we can have a quick look at Forbidden Tech if it's in there already. There's the Agony Booth, the Tantalus Field from the last ones. There's a lot of Forbidden Tech in here that you can get in-game as well, but the newest one I don't see. So the Quantum Drive, I'm quite sure it will appear during this arc in the shop, but it's not there at the moment. Not that I can see it. If I overlooked it, let me know. It happens that I overlook something or some chances at the moment. We talked about this. By the way, I've got the doctor's appointment on Thursday to get a very good checkup this time on my eyes. But we will definitely see it there. I'm quite sure about that. If you bought it and upgraded it a bit, let us know. Because the video will stay online. So when it ever appears in the shop, the video will still be there. That's why I'm saying this. So let us know how satisfied you are with it. On what chip are you using it? Was it worth spending the money? So that's a thing I cannot tell you, because I will definitely not buy it. I really have to be very careful with what I put into this game and whatnot. So I will really only do the most important things for my viewers, like new ships with new loops that I will invest, but on other things I have to be really careful. So I will definitely not get this one. So if anybody gets it, let us know via the comments or via Discord. You know that everybody is welcome there. And if you want to see another video, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.